St. Mary Netherton Daily Chronicle, Morning Edition, June 20th, 1925. Good morning, gentle listeners. Edmund Pruitt greeting you on this Saturday as our village awakens to what promises to be the culmination of an eventful week. The weather presents us with what Mr. Higgins describes as exemplary Saturday morning conditions, befitting the season's continued generosity. Clear skies stretch across our countryside, with temperatures expected to rise steadily throughout the day. A gentle breeze from the southwest carries the rich fragrances of roses and honeysuckle. Though Mr. Higgins notes with characteristic precision that the persistent absence of meaningful precipitation continues to require thoughtful garden management, those planning outdoor activities are advised that parasols will prove essential during the afternoon hours. This morning marks the long-anticipated judging of the village-wide contest for naming Mrs. Hartley's tea-room companion. Mrs. Hartley reports having slept with considerable anticipation tempered by the democratic responsibility now placed upon chance, rather than personal preference. Colonel Weatherby arrived at the tea-room shortly after dawn to establish the ceremonial arrangements, ensuring what he terms complete procedural integrity befitting this significant community occasion. The blind draw will commence at precisely 10 o'clock, with Mrs. Hartley drawing a single name from the collection of entries, while Colonel Weatherby maintains supervisory oversight. Mrs. Dorothy Ashworth's preparations for her family reunion continue with increasing excitement throughout the village. The lady spent yesterday evening arranging fresh flowers in the east bedroom, having received final confirmation of her sister, Mrs. Margaret Whitmore, and grandniece, Miss Beatrice's July arrival. Mrs. Ashworth expresses particular satisfaction with the reading nook she has prepared, noting that the prospect of scholarly conversation with a young mind devoted to literature and natural observation fills these quiet rooms with anticipated animation. The Primrose twins have completed their botanical portfolios and have been observed practicing what their mother describes as appropriately dignified yet enthusiastic presentation techniques. Mrs. Barnes's Leghorn hen maintains its remarkable consistency, presenting this morning's egg with what Mrs. Barnes characterizes as Saturday morning satisfaction, perhaps sensing the community's elevated spirits. The bird has adapted admirably to the increasing seasonal warmth, conducting its constitutional during the cooler dawn hours, while maintaining its systematic territorial observations. Dr. Peterson's documentation of the hen's productivity continues to attract correspondence from agricultural institutions, with the doctor noting that our village's avian achievement has begun to establish regional recognition worthy of considerable pride. The Summer Fete Planning Committee's Monday morning sessions continue to generate considerable anticipation, with Mrs. Hargrove reporting that preliminary arrangements suggest an occasion that will honour both our cherished customs and the innovative contributions that have enriched our community life. The Parish Hall Ensemble has scheduled additional rehearsals to prepare their anticipated musical performances, with young Timothy Wilson's percussion skills demonstrating remarkable refinement under Mr. Finchley's patient guidance. The tea room announces a Saturday special of iced mint tea, which Mrs. Hartley has prepared using mint from her own garden. She describes this offering as a cooling refreshment entirely appropriate for the advancing warmth, presented with the ceremonial dignity befitting this morning's significant democratic procedure. Colonel Weatherby has reserved his customary table for 9:30, having indicated his intention to review any responses to his recent ornithological correspondence before assuming his supervisory duties for the naming ceremony. That concludes our morning report. This is Edmund Pruitt, reminding you that our weekend edition will follow the 3 o'clock bells. Until then, St. Mary Netherton, embraces this Saturday with eager anticipation for the democratic resolution of our naming contest and the gentle satisfaction of community life enriched by both tradition and thoughtful innovation.